We made it. We made it to the end of another school week. So let's go ahead and see the month of January here at the top. The month is at the top of our calendar. It is still January. Feels like it's been a long January. Let's go ahead and add our date. Ooh, it's my favorite kind of number today, 22. 22, it's like a double. 2 2s. So 22, so today is January 22nd, 2021. We're going to look at the 22, follow straight up the calendar, and that tells us, woo, we made it to finally Fabulous Friday. We did it. So today is Friday. That means if we look at Friday, we jump back, we see that yesterday was Thursday. Now, Thursday starts with a T and an H, not just a T, because when you see the T and the H together, the sounds change. You don't hear the T or the H of the T and the H. Instead, it makes a whole new sound. It makes the Th sound. Thursday. So yesterday was Thursday. Let's go ahead and put that right there. Yesterday was Thursday. Today is Friday. Tomorrow will be, well, it'll be Saturday. And Saturday is part of our weekend, right? Saturday and Sunday make up the weekend. Taking a look at our shapes. Let's go quickly through circle, triangle, rhombus, square, and rectangle. Okay, so here's your question today. What is the difference between a square and a rectangle? A square and a rectangle. Well, a square has 4 sides that are all the same size. This side is just the same length as this one, and this one, and this one. But a rectangle has 2 short sides and 2 long sides. Sing, sing the rectangle song, 2 sides short and 2 sides long. That's the difference between a square and a rectangle. All right, let's go ahead and look at our 3D shapes. We've got sphere, cube, cylinder, prism, pyramid, and cone. Now, we've been talking a little bit about dice lately in math. If you were picturing a dice, and if there's just one, it's called a die. So if you're picturing a die in your head and you're for a game that you play, what shape would that be? It would be a cube, right? A cube is the same shape as a die. All right, yesterday we had a really cool day. We had our 100th day of school. So now, what do we have? Well, we're not adding a 100 today. We're not adding a 10 today. We're adding a 1 today. So instead of 0 ones, we're going to have 1 1. And let's go ahead and add that 1 1 right there. So now we have 1 100, 0 tens, and 1 1. So we have 101. So today is 101, the 101st day of school. Let's go ahead and move into story problems. All right, so today I have some purple counters in my 10 frame. And I want to know how many more counters I will have to add to my 10 frame to get to 10. So, story problem time. Think about what you know. You know how many purple counters there are. It's right there in front of you. There are 4, right? 4 purple counters. We know we want to fill up that 10 frame, right? So we know we want to get to the number 10. But, what's missing? How many we have to add to get to 10, what we have to add to 4 to get to 10. So let's just go ahead and start filling up that 10 frame and find out how many of these pink chips I'm going to have to add to make a full 10 frame. There we go. 1 more to get it full. All right, so how many pink chips did I add to make a full 10 frame? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I added 6. That's my missing number, 6. 4 purple chips and 6 pink chips make 10 chips altogether. 4 plus 6 equals 10. Checking out number bonds, right into number bonds. All right, we're looking at 14. And we know that when we're making the 14, we have a 10. We have a whole 10 frame, right? We have a 10. And how many extra ones? It tells you right there. That's right, 4 extra ones. 14 is a 10 and 4 extra ones. Or I could say 10 plus 4 more equals 14. That's some pretty tricky math you're doing now. All right, making 10. We have how many red counters? Take a look at it. There are 8. There are 8 red counters. How many yellow counters? You don't even have to count. You know that there's 2. 8 plus 2 equals 10. Just another way to get to 10. 8 plus 2 equals 10. All right, we counted yesterday all the way to 100. And today, we're not going to count by ones, but we are going to count by fives to 100. This time, let's use our 100 chart to count by fives. And I want you to notice that on this 100 chart, all of the numbers that you say when you count by fives are in these 2 columns. This column that ends in 5 and this column that ends in 0. All right, so here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Good. All right, now let's count by tens using the 100 chart. All of the numbers that you say when you're counting by tens are in this last column that ends with a 0. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Great job. All right, I will add a skip counting video at the end of calendar today.